A couple of the products I use is actually from NYX or NYX. I use the automatic eyebrow pencil to fill in my eyebrows. I use dark brown and I also use black. So, the first thing I do, I've already did my full face of makeup. The first thing I do is I use the black and I use it to outline my eyebrows. So I'm just going to go in and line them carefully. Not sure if you guys can see. And I just tend to follow the natural shape of my eyebrow, and then I kind of go from there. And then I lightly fill it in the front. And then I'm just going to do the same thing to my next brow. Just fill in the front a little bit, and then I'm just going to follow the natural shape and line of my brow. And I just try to make sure they're both like even in some way. That's why I kind of outline it first, just to see if I need to go out a little bit more, if I need to make, or if I need to go in a little bit more. I can just kind of erase the line and then go in how I need to. Process for me, just because I like to make sure both of them are even. This eyebrow tends to be further to the side than this eyebrow, so I have to kind of make sure they both match up just like this. And then I kind of go up into my little baby hairs, but I never fully color them in on the inside. So I normally do that with the dark brown. So then I just fill in my eyebrows with the dark brown on the inside. And I kind of go up just so I can get underneath the hair, so it doesn't look like it's like a huge gap under my brows. Under my eyebrows. So then I'm just going to do the same thing to the other one. So then go in with my dark brown. Normally I listen to music when I do my makeup, so like super quiet in here. Like that. So I'm just going to go in, kind of get my eyebrows a little bit messy. Just to say that I lost my spoon. So I am just going to use the end of this eyebrow pencil and I'm just going to color them in. And you don't want to like go all crazy and like drag it, but you just kind of want to stay in the hairs and make sure they line up. I have these little scissors that I use. I took them from my mom. And I just hold it up. I'll hold it up like that, and I kind of just cut across, just so that when I do try to stand on my eyebrows, they're not looking all uneven and stuff. I try to be a little bit of professional with it, you know. I'll try to follow the YouTube and the Instagram videos when I do my eyebrows. So I just kind of brush that out, and right now they do not look like really defined, and so that's why I'm going to go over them with my concealer. And then I have this incredible little brush that I got from my E.L.F. eyebrow kit. It's just this little brush right here, and it's perfect just so I can get a little bit of concealer on it and follow my eyebrow shape really fine, rather than using my other concealer, which is from LA Pro Concealer. Was it LA Girl Pro Concealer? And it has like the little brush on the end, but sometimes it doesn't, you know, kind of messy. So I like to just clean them up, especially since I already have all of my makeup done. I just want to go in and clean it up. So I'll just go around my eyebrow. And the line looks kind of thick right now, but I'm going to buff that out. Kind of go back and forth, just so I can see, like, I see it up close, so now I need to see it further away just to make sure that it looks the way that I want it to look. And so then I'm going to go in with this perfect little brush. It's the E.L.F. contour brush, and I use this brush for sometimes this Sonia Kushnick brush, just to kind of blend it out around the sides. This brush is really affordable. I think it's either $1 or $3. So if you don't have this type of brush from Sonia Kushnick or any other brand, then you can just go in and just blend it out with it using a cheaper brand. Over my dark brown, just because I don't want my eyebrows to look so harsh. I'm just going to go back over it with dark brown to kind of so it can give me the feeling at least that they blend. It's okay to keep going back in and like kind of making like little touch-ups as you go. So I'm just gonna take this brush. I believe this is a crown brush. It's just a flat brush, and I'm just gonna kind of put like a little bit of a brown powder over my eye, just to kind of set it. Again, I just really don't like my eyebrows to be super dark. I mean, some days they are super dark because I'm in a rush, but most times most days. I like them to kind of look natural and kind of blend in with my face a little bit more. And then I'm going to set my concealer around my brows, and with that I use the Black Radiance Soft Focus Finishing Powder. And I'm just going to use actually this brush, get a little bit of product on it, and then I'm just going to go around my eyebrows. Since my concealer was like 10 shades lighter than I was, I don't want it to look like that. Like, one of my biggest pet peeves is when people put concealer on their eyebrows and it looks like this, where it has the line above it and you can like tell they use concealer. I don't want it to look like I use concealer, so I'm just gonna set it. Alright everyone, so that is how I do my eyebrows. I think I mentioned it before, I kind of just work from the top to the bottom. I start off with my full face of foundation, and then I also use I start off with my foundation, and then I work my way down to my from my eyebrows to my eyeshadow. I kind of get this whole area together, and then I start to work on all of this again. As far as using blush and highlighting and baking, whatever you want to call it, setting my makeup and different things like that. This is going to be a beginner's tutorial, so a lot of the products that I use are very accessible. You don't have to spend, and I don't recommend spending a whole lot of money if you're just starting to get used to wearing makeup and doing your makeup on a daily basis. I would just say kind of perfect your base look, and then kind of start to build on that as far as experimenting with different products to see what works for you and what doesn't work for you. When I first got into makeup, I started with one little Urban Decay palette that I spent like $40 on, and I swear me and my friends, we worked that palette. We worked the holes in it, you know? So that's what I started at, and then I started to pick up MAC Cosmetics, and also a lot of the Sephora brand, which are extremely cost affordable. I used to pick up a lot of those products and just kind of test it out. But if you're just beginning, you can just pick up some different like drugstore products, like different things you'll find like at Walgreens or at your local beauty supply, also at Target, Walmart, wherever you can, and then kind of build your foundation on that, and then you can start to expand. Thanks for watching.